Well, that was a sure nice win for you, Coach. Last game of the season at home against your arch rival on Monday Night Football. You got some work done in this game.
Yeah, we're really happy to win for our fans. I really appreciate the support they've given us all year long, and the win on Christmas Eve was a great win. But our friend Dwayne Harris got it all started, Chris, with this punt return. I mean, this kid, Watman, he hits a 70-yard punt, and I'm in the tank. I'm standing over here really depressed because this ball's bouncing around. It's going to land inside our 1, and we're going to start in horrific field position. And Dwayne Harris, forget about the return for a minute. How about knowing the rules? This is one heads-up player. He knows that ball is live right here. He picks it up, circles the field, and Rich Bisaccia, our special teams coach, he practices things like this. So our return man, look at Wilbur. Look at the black shirts that are going to escort him to the end zone. This is a heck of a job by Harris for sure.
And then he puts on the Jets.
He puts on the Jets, and he's gone 99 yards for an opening score right in front of the black hole. Is that awesome or what?
He has made some really heady plays this year.
He really has. He made a great play against Kansas City where the ball was trickling around the sideline, and he had 1 foot near the boundary. He forced a touchback by picking it up. He knows the rules of the game, and he's able to play with great courage. This takes a lot of confidence right here in yourself to pick that ball that's bouncing around at the 1-yard line and come out of the trash and take it to the house. But what a play, and that's why he is the AFC Special Teams Player of the Week. And it wasn't just this play. I mean, he made some spectacular tackles and coverage, and he's done it all year long for us.
Yeah, no, it really got the place rocking. There's no question about it. And then another player who's been playing really good football for you is Karl Joseph.
He is. He is really playing good. At the top of the screen here deep, you see him come up here. It's a disguise. Watch him fill the run on this draw play. This is the play that Lindsey hurt us on in Denver. He had a 28-yard run on this exact run. Not today, Townsend, because here comes Karl Joseph. Boom! And he lays down the lumber, doesn't he? I mean, that's what you love about Karl Joseph. He is a big hitter. He has a physical presence in the running game, and he's really an improved player in this defense under Paul Guenther.
And he's a good tackler.
Very good tackler, and he tackles you hard. I mean, you see him right here on that near hash mark. He recognizes the ball's handed off. He knows he's got to beat a block to get there, and when he can eliminate yards after contact, that's the sign of a good tackler. I mean, this is not the biggest safety in football, and that's a big back, Royce Freeman out of Oregon. But Joseph in the hole, fire! That's what I always say right there, fire in the hole. You see that, Townsend?
I love it.
And not a lot of yardage after contact.
It's like Paul Guenther's figured out finally how to really utilize him and put him in the best spots so he can be successful.
No doubt, and for Karl Joseph, he's the quarterback of the defense. When you're the safety, it's a lot like the quarterback on offense. You got a lot to learn, and he's had a lot of different pieces around him. He's learning a new defense. He's had different linebackers. He's had different corners, different defensive linemen, and I give him a lot of credit. Here he is on a blitz coming off the bottom of the screen here, and he beats the back, which is what you have to do. He separates and sacks Case Keenum for a huge play. He's done it all for us. He's getting better, more physical, more complete as a coverage safety, and I think he's showcasing some leadership now, which is vital for this team.
You've said it, and it's true. Not only is everybody learning a new offense, everybody's learning a new defense, and he mixes in all the different players. That's not easy.
No, it's never easy. And, one thing you know about Joseph is he is going to play physical, and when you have a blitz like a strong safety's coming off the right side of the screen, it's easy to make the sack when you're unaccounted for. Mm-hmm. But when you see that fullback looking you up, that's that fullback's protection. That's his job to make this blitz pickup. And Karl Joseph delivers an excellent play, shedding that blocker and making that tackle. And I'm really proud of the way he's played. And Jim O'Neill, our safeties coach, has done a heck of a job with him.
Before we get into Kansas City, how much fun did you have after the game going up to the black hole and high-fiving everybody again?
Most of my friends are in there. So it was great. It's great to be back with the Raiders. I've said that all along. And, after a win, there's no place better to be than the black hole.
Yeah, they love you out there.
Well, I don't know about that. I love them. We're going to keep getting better and better and hopefully deliver a lot better football for them over the coming years.
And we're going to look at a game from the last time you were here as a head coach that you think really turned the program around.
Well, this is the 1999 game. This is a millennial game. It's 2000 right here, the day of 2000, I believe, and we're playing the Chiefs. We're down 17-0 with about 6 minutes left in the first quarter. And if the Chiefs win this game, they win the division and they host a home playoff game. because the Seahawks had lost earlier this day. If the Chiefs lose this game, they're out of the playoffs completely. And they're beating us 17-0 with about 5 minutes left in the first quarter. We just kept playing. And they had Derek Thomas and Leslie O'Neal. They had a heck of a football team. But here's a little slow screen to Zach Crockett, who's one of our scouts right now. He goes right down the numbers, takes it to pay dirt. And here comes the Raiders, Townsend. And the place started getting quiet. Then we ran a shovel pass to Napoleon Kaufman, and he's our team chaplain now. Look at the minister on this shovel pass. Hit this thing. Watch this move.
Great speed.
Great speed. Steve Wisniewski pulling. The place got awful quiet. And then it was the run by Tyrone Wheatley. H3 run. That means the halfback is carrying it at the 3-hole. That's Tim Brown in motion at the top of the screen. He gets a key block. And this is the Greg Papa's great call. Wheatley, he won't go down. Terry Mickens over here making a great block. And Tyrone Wheatley looks like Doug Martin did the other night on Monday Night Football. Just great Raider effort to give us the lead. And this was as fun a football game as I remember being in. This rivalry is special. It's a little bit similar to what we got to go up against this year. There's a lot of stake, a lot at stake for the Chiefs. They got to have this game.
Yeah, they don't like us and we don't like them.
Never have, and it never will change.
You talked about it after this game, that it's a rivalry game, and the Chiefs call it Raiders Week, so it's got a kind of that college atmosphere when you think about these two teams, the way they go after it. And, you know, this game, as you said, really kind of springboards you into the next year. You feel like the game this week can do you the same?
Well, we have 13 rookies playing. We've got a lot of first-year free agents coming from other teams. And I think it takes a little while to get a healthy respect for the division, the rivalries. And I think we're getting that. But there are some similarities. We need to get a quality road win. And this would give us a great opportunity to do that. But the Chiefs are really good. They're a really good football team.
Coach, it's been a lot of fun this year. Not a lot of people are doing this in the NFL and getting this, having the head coach and the play caller break it all down. Not a lot of people get this from their head coach. So we just all wanted to thank you because this was a big change for us. We knew it would be great because of all your time at ESPN, but this has been a lot of fun this season, breaking down tape either this year.
I've enjoyed working with you. Hopefully we get a lot more wins next year. Thanks a lot. Great year. Happy New Year.
Good luck in Kansas City.
Thank you.